Okay, so I just want to jump straight back into it. Basically, right now, uh, all we have is a landing page, pretty straightforward, and then I created um, a small semblance of a dashboard here. So right now, we can bring in the Yahoo Finance API and um, be able to pull in, you know, actual stock data for the ticker price, and we can also simulate buy and sells. So here we are, and then we can also sell one share, right? And then if we go to positions, that's what I tried earlier. And then here's the history. So this is what we just did, this Apple buy and sell. And then these are some older ones. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Just a very primitive foundation. And today I wanted to kind of fix the dashboard up and get some better uh, views and renderings of this information. So yeah, basically just making the dashboard better. And then I think for the following episode after this, we'll integrate the actual Anthropic API to process uh, a lot of this information coming from Yahoo with AI. So yeah, let's get started. Um, so we'll continue where we're at. Um, let me just check where we're at. Okay. Yeah, let me. I just want to do that really quick. Okay, here we are. So yeah, let's create a new chat just to keep things cheap, and we'll stay on ask mode because that's where I like to be. And let's bring in some of these components. Specifically, the page dashboard is really what we want to do. And I'd like to see some like graphs. I think it'd be cool to bring in a rendering of like some um, Heikinashi like candlestick chats or candlestick charts, um, and other whatever kind of bar graphs and line charts we want. There's a cool one from Shad CN, a friend of mine showed me recently, so I might use that. I haven't used Shad CN in a while, so this might be a cool reason to do it. So let's do dashboard. That's probably all we need. What other route do we have? Okay, yeah, this is what I want. Okay. So cool. Let's yeah, so like obviously this button's broken and it's just a little it's not great. Uh I want to upgrade the design and UX for the dashboard. Fix the buttons and have it be screen responsive or extra small to extra large screen sizes. Yeah, it's all good. I got $40 left for the month. Okay, let's see what we get. Improved version of both components of the dashboard, better responsive design. Yeah, so when I prompted it to give me screen responsive for extra small to extra large screen, that basically makes it to where it'll work on any size screen, including mobile. So that should fix the buttons. I think that's what's going on there. My main goal of the video is to get some charts in there. I want to see candlestick charts and then be able to have Anthropic um, analyze the charts and the API responses. Okay. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, so it did some of that. Okay, that doesn't look too crazy. Stock search. Okay, so maybe we got something in there. Stock info in the header. Okay, so a little relay out here. Some stupid emojis. Okay. A sticky sidebar. Stock search becomes sticky on desktop for better UX. Okay, let's see what that might do. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna be too picky right now. Let's see what we get. Okay, interesting. That's kind of cool. Okay. Is this a hydration error? Yeah. I'd like a little more information. So, yeah, what I want is more information about the stock. And yeah, I'm trying to think about this. Okay. I want to use more charts. Or I want to use, okay, start over, sorry. I want to integrate some candlestick charts based on the search results. Also, give me more info from Yahoo. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how vague that should be. Okay. It installed like rechart or something. Okay. I've done this before, so I'll be curious to see how it does this again. Okay, so we're pulling in more parameters from the stock API. This error here is because I haven't brought in any of the environment variables for the Claude Anthropic API. That'll be after we get the dashboard a little bit more solid. So I'm thinking probably tomorrow I'll be doing that, which is my favorite part. turning this 500 into a 200. So here we go. Okay. Okay, TradingView lightweight charts integration. Candlestick patterns, interactive zoom. Okay, so I've done that before. And stock data. Okay, 52-week ranges. Yeah, that's what I was wanting. Key metric. Okay, well, that's subjective. Okay, so let's give this a shot. Install lightweight charts. Okay. Install the types for lightweight charts, and it didn't work. Okay, this is not a registry. Awesome. Let's see what the problem is. I see the issue. Okay. I did that. It wants me to install that. I've already done it. Yeah. Okay. So, oh wait, I don't need it to print all this again now. Yeah, that's not necessary. Okay, so let's just let's bring this over, and then if for some reason we have to correct the installs, we'll figure it out after. I just have a feeling it's not terribly necessary for us to reprint all this and sit here for another 15 minutes. So okay, no worries. Cool, let's get this party started. Route, stock symbol. Okay, so that's this one. Apply. Cool, this one's happy. No, it's not. Yeah, so we have some errors there. Okay. Might get worked out. Create candlestick chart component. Okay. Do it the lazy way. That also has some errors, 4 of them. Okay, this should probably help. Where do they want this component? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think integrate everything. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cool. Okay, but we're missing a bunch of types. Okay. Got this. This is what we're doing. Okay, so see what we get. Yeah, so the original code it gave me was using the incorrect types install. So I went ahead and did it anyways, and now it's correcting the errors of its way. It's almost there. Okay. See where we end up. Okay, cool. Corrected the imports. Okay, let's see what we get. And we got 2 less. Fix 2 of them. Oh, here we go. Price to sales trailing in 12 months. That's does not exist on type. Yeah, okay, well, we'll see what happens over here. Okay, we're up 1 more now. That didn't help. Okay, yeah, that didn't fix very much. I think we need to, let's just do this again real quick. It's really cool that it can go and search the web and look at documentation and come back and create code off of that. That's like a game changer. I mean, do we even have anything? I'll have to come back after it's done and reload it. Text color does not exist on type. Yeah, there's just a lot of that. Incompatible types. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's see if this works. No. This is annoying. I guess that doesn't really matter. And then, does that fix anything? No changes were made. Yeah, this thing's bugging out. Dude, that didn't fix anything. Yeah, I don't know how else to say it. Okay. It's really annoying when it doesn't do the actual changes, but it prints it and says that no changes were made. Okay. Maybe this will work? Okay. I mean, that file wasn't even bad. I have 6 TypeScript errors in here. Okay. Let's do this. Candlestick. Maybe? Maybe it's me not giving it enough context. Okay. Actually, like why? Why did you even actually let me check what version of lightweight charts is installed and use a different approach? Let me try a simpler implementation that should work with the current API. Okay, so let's just zoom out a little bit here. So it literally printed all this and then said, hold on a second, never mind. Let me do a whole other refactor reprint. Like that's not free. Like what why why? Why? Oh, let's do a third version. Okay. This fallback version uses recharts. You know what? Let's see what it gives us, I guess. This is kind of goofy. Okay. Yeah, it's just doing, that's not going to fix anything. Um, okay, let's try this recharts version, I guess. Okay. So since we had recharts already installed, let's see if I don't know if that's really going to get us a candlestick chart though. Let's see. Hard refresh just for fun. Invariant specified input event, y-axis ID required for corresponding. Okay, so we have some sort of issue going on there. Okay, no problem. Did it not? Okay. There was also got a 200 in there before it broke. Okay. Let's see if this fixes anything. Yikes. Oh, it's crazy. Are we for real? That looks so bad. Huh. Interesting. So if I keep it on the bottom, it's better? Sure. Okay. Not preferred, but whatever. Um, okay, let's rattle off some tests. Okay. Okay. Interesting. We got some stuff coming in now. Interesting. That's cool. Okay, we got a little chart. Interesting. It's not a candlestick chart. And it's not, yeah, this is really rough. Okay. So it's pulling in more data. That's cool. Okay, interesting. Let's get this better. It needs to have a better view UX for the response when a taker gets searched, and I want to have candlestick charts. Maybe we'll create a custom candlestick chart. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, that might be too I don't want it to do that. Okay, so custom candlestick component right there. Okay. And candlestick chart, which will have a data symbol. Okay. Taking some props. Okay. Based on time range out of 1,000 days. Okay. That's what I was kind of curious about, was how it was going to be able to do like different time segments. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay. A bunch of that. Okay. No problem there. We can test with these unexpected hennies. Let's see what we get. I want to see a candlestick chart. Duration? No breathing? Okay. So goofy. I mean, is that like, no, this is broken. Yeah, not quite. Hmm. Maybe I'll bring it in from the old project and do that. Um, a usable chart. Also, it is. No, we need to just search the web for how to render candlestick charts in TypeScript, Next.js. I've done it before. They can do it. Yes, we should use TradingView lightweight charts. That's what we need to do. Let's just do this again. I know I already did it. This will be the third time, but whatever. Okay. It's going to create an actual TradingView chart. Okay. That's so annoying when it like has problems straight out the gate. Okay. E-charts candle. Okay, so we'll make this. Okay. Doesn't look like E-charts has been created yet. No, I don't. Apache E-charts. Oh. Yeah. I don't know, man. This is getting a little out of control. Hold on. Hitting some turbulence. This looks awful too. Okay. What do we get? Yeah, that's not a candlestick chart. Just TradingView. Yeah. Yeah, this is not a simple little feature. We need to get in the Yahoo data, and then we need to basically take in that string and then have it render in the UI through all kinds of different charts and text views. We'll get it. Okay. Maybe it'll like us now. That's always nice. Stock information along the site. Okay, so we have stock info already. Then that broke it pretty good. It's fine. Okay, let's see. God, there's so many errors. Okay. Then that broke. Yeah, this is not a function. Okay. And then, yeah, what we really want is this. Okay. 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 Let's see what we get. Not quite. Give me a candlestick. No. Yeah, that's not working. Assertion failed. It's actually a different error, I think. It is. Yeah. Okay. Well, I should probably just fix these errors and then maybe it'll actually work. Okay. Maybe. Oh, maybe. I think I have too many bugs. Yeah, we're broken. We broke it. And my food is done. Okay. Okay. Let's try one more time. I mean, let's do this minimal test it wants to do, I guess. Try the simple chart first. Works, we know the library is probably installed. Okay, yeah, I can live with that. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Are we having fun yet? What? I don't care about the hydration. No, that did not work. That did not work. Okay, let's see what we get. Okay, maybe this will work. Let's fix these first. Also, we're not using this, so we can get rid of this. And then what is going on? Bunch of any, unexpected any, okay. Some TypeScript stuff there, okay. So, first things first, let's do this. What's going on in this one? Yeah, no, this is a priority. Hold on. Oh, so wait, which one is it using? Huh. Okay, so now it kind of works. That's kind of cool. The TradingView is working. Huh. Okay. That's pretty tight, actually. We just need to, this is crazy. We just need to make it bigger. It's kind of working, though. The hell happened? Okay. Oops. Let's fix these. This is kind of cool. I just want to make it bigger, and then we'll pretty much be good. The goal is to have a bunch of candlestick charts. Okay, out of the hydration's on. Does it out the hydration when it's okay? So we're good here. Okay. Huh. This is kind of tight. Okay. Cool. So that's breaking. Okay. Okay. Well, we're getting there. Over in candlestick chart. Let's fix this. Okay, that's happy now. Let's get all these any's figured out. And these, we can probably do this. Fix with AI. No, that was not what you want. See, that's a good thing what you don't want. Hold on. Bring it over here. Oh no, what the heck is going on here? I said reject. Save. Escape. Yikes, Ola. And then I don't need to fix candlestick chart again. Oh, this is getting out of hand. Okay, wait. Maybe when it's done, it'll catch up on the label. Doesn't seem like it. Let's see. Okay. That didn't do anything. This thing's way too experimental. No. Okay, hold on. You're losing me here. Copy. Bring this over. Add trading. This is in stock. Stock info. This is all we needed to do. Almost there. Almost there. This will be a long video. Why not? Okay. Do we get the right types now? Cool. Much better. Okay. Let's go to stock search over here. This might be able to just tab complete. No, I don't like it. Okay. Bring that over. Oh no. See, I've lost my confidence thinking it can do it without me adding the actual file in. Okay. Update the interface for the quote for stock info. See what we get. Okay. God, this is so repulsive. So it prints all that out and then it says the key change was this. I changed it to this. Like what? So why did you waste all that? Tip deep marsh mark. Okay. Maybe. Cool. Okay. 1 out of every 20 times you can do it like that. So now that everything's happy, let's do one more look at this, and then I want to make the chart actually look better, be usable because it's really small. Yeah, this whole thing looks pretty bad. So let's do that. Yeah, not good. Not good. Okay, well, we at least need to save this. So git status, git add, git status, git commit, -m, feature charts with TradingView, partial complete, git push. Okay, now we can blow this up to our heart's content. Okay, redo the layout for the dashboard. Make the containers more uniform and make the rendering of the charts to be much larger on desktop and more user-friendly. Right now, the containers and charts are really, what's the word? Illogical. Make it work and then make it right. One of the wisest words ever told to me. Almost there. We'll see what we get. We are almost there. Come on. Okay. Full width layout, stock search now uses the full width. No, that's not what I wanted. This is not going to be what I want, I think. And that's not going to be big enough. 3/4 of the screen. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what it gives us. This still might not be what I'm picturing. Okay. You know what? I actually don't mind that. That's cool. Okay. Positions, history, interesting. Okay. This is, oh, cool. Very nice. Let's see what that does. Okay. Cool. This is, yeah, this is doable. Cool. We, uh, we have ourselves a, candlestick chart. Very nice. Okay. Little overviews, key statistics, and then our portfolios down here. Maybe we'll put that in another view. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Let's see another one. Okay. Yeah. Very cool. Cool. Okay. So, um, yeah, I guess that'll be it for now. We basically got, a little bit more functionality and a little bit more information rendering um, in the dashboard, and I was really happy to get the candlestick chart in there. So, thanks for watching, and tomorrow we will continue and most likely integrate the Anthropic API so we can actually um, ask Anthropic to help us understand what we're looking at here. All right, that's it for now.